Mesa, Arizona, December 4th, 2018. Stratospheric aerosol injection going on, moving the storm. It's management. Stratospheric aerosol injection. The halo is in full effect. Good morning, halo, the double sun. Chemtrails illuminating it. And then it is, I think, about 7:30. Check this out, guys. I was just eating breakfast, looking out the window, and you know, it was so gray you couldn't really see any of the lines. Well, let's take a look at this plane up here. Look at the size of that plane. And look at the size of the geoengineering. They're moving the storm, folks. This is emissions from an airplane. It's a beautiful, almost, sky. The planes are hitting it. You know, 7:30 is when they usually get hopping, you know. But that's stratospheric aerosol injection, okay? Yes, it's cold. I mean, it's like 58 degrees, which to us is cold. But the reality is in the stratosphere it's much colder. But this is simply a case of geoengineering. I mean, last night, yesterday, we were outside. There wasn't one streak all day afternoon. It just goes to show you, even at nighttime, there was no... It's geoengineering, man. They got us programmed. Unprogram yourself. Learn the truth before it's too late. Carver 13 says, good morning.
To serve our Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities, Eastern Iowa communities, Mid-Michigan communities. We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces. But we are concerned by irresponsible, one-sided stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first. Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely
dangerous to our democracy.
Extremely dangerous to our democracy.
What democracy is that?
To our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
So there's Mesa to your bottom left. And you can see, look, there's two planes. That's the FedEx, the big one. And one next to it's a United. So with that said, why is the United not leaving a contrail, geoengineering chemtrail, and the FedEx is? You know, it's been exposed. It's been all over the news, CNN. Everybody's grabbing the story because they're telling them to. You know, it's back to this control, but whatever. In the meantime, they're pumping this crap over our heads. And you know what's funny is we had a clear day yesterday. And my hands and my knees were pretty good. Been drinking lots of water. Not really been doing a heavy amount of exercise as far as work. Riding my bicycle. And I was pretty good yesterday. The day before, I was so sore. The geoengineering is definitely causing inflammation This is real, man. This ain't moisture. I wish it was. I got a lot of better things I could be doing, man. But I'm gonna document this stuff. See the halo? Yep. Sun simulator halo. Any case, Mesa, Arizona, Tuesday, December 4th, 2018, geoengineering either passenger planes and or a FedEx commercial delivery plane. Once again, that is presumptuous, as my father will tell me. But this, my friend, is not presumptuous. This is real. This is in our sky. Yes, it is cold up there. But does it or does it not melt someday? Back to the mystery. All right, good morning. I know. I think it's been days apart. So here we are in Mesa, Arizona, Tuesday. And once again, the illumination of the geoengineering and the lens flare of the sun simulator is showing itself, and or just a natural phenomenon when there's hexagonal eyes. Good morning, birds. But if you take a look to the left side of your screen, you're going to see a morning sundog, we're going to call it. Now, they do peer up on the right and left, so I am moving to see if the right side's going to light up for us. But, once again, more proof. Aluminum oxide creating a mirror reflecting the sunlight for solar radiation management is part of this process. The other part of this process is simply to move these storms. They are controlling the moisture. But once again, there's our lens flare lighting up the nanotech aluminum oxide. That's why it's silver, folks. It's minute particles. It's billions of atoms. Did you know 1 billion nanotech atoms fit inside one atom? Think how small that is. Wonder why it plugs up our lungs and plugs up tree pores, and the acid off the aluminum from part of the delivery system is burning trees and causing mold issues. And Dane at geoengineeringwatch.org can tell you all about that. I'm simply pointing it out in the Mesa, Arizona sky. It's extremely real. I prefer to quit doing this. So, with that said, I do not consent stratospheric aerosol injection in the Mesa, Arizona, USA sky. You don't know what you're doing, man. You don't. Interesting phenomena. When I point this camera up, the birds like to get their pictures taken. You notice that? Yes, the birds are very acute to this stuff, you guys. They understand what's going on. And there are just times that they won't be hungry. You know, I think nature works in conjunction. These birds like to fly around and draw attention. It's an amazing thing how nature works together if we allow it. Good morning, babies. Good morning. Now, the lens reflection, see, the geoengineering moved and the lens reflection, the sundog went away. Yeah. The Truman Show goes on in Mesa, Arizona.